Welcome back guys to another video. Obviously if you're new here, welcome to the first video and go and check out the old ones. And today is a bit of a surprise video. It wasn't really planned, but we had something turn up for the Mini that while the weather's good we're going to get sprayed, and it is the wing for the Mini. So it comes like this in pieces. So this is from JC Wing Mini on eBay. This cost me like 125 quid, and it already comes to you primered, so it's already in like a primer grey. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be spraying it ourselves in a black to go with the rest of the Mini. And then also when you actually get this, you actually get the choice to be able to go for different coloured washers. So obviously for me the theme with the Mini is black, so I've left the washers as black, but yeah, you can get these washers whatever. So what we've got to do first is we've just got to use the Allen key, take these bits off. So we've literally just got the grey. We'll probably give these sort of frames as well a bit of a spray, and then obviously also the drop down, so these will be sitting down on the ends here. So we're going to take all of that off, and then we're going to obviously give it a few coats, let it dry, and we won't put it on today. We'll probably put it on another day, because I think it takes 24 or 48 hours for the paint to kind of harden and set and stuff like that. But we thought whilst the weather is absolutely gorgeous, we might as well make use of it, right? Okay guys, so that is the first part done, nice and easy, just taking everything off, brackets and bolts and stuff. I suppose if you wanted to like spray these you can do, but I think I'll just leave them as they are. If I don't like them over time, there's something I can spray. So that's all done. We'll remove them, move them out of the way. So then literally we've just got our three parts, nice and easy. We got some of this, we got some high coat double acrylic gloss, there we go, get it so it's not in the dark, gloss black, nice and simple. And then we actually got a lacquer as well. Went for this one. It's a smaller tin, but it's more concentrated, so you don't need as many coats. So we're going to give those a good shake, and then we'll get on with spraying all of this, getting that wing looking amazing. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like on. So obviously if you don't know what the Mini is currently looking like, if you are new to the channel, this is currently what the Mini looks like. So obviously we've got the black fuel filler cap, handles, wing mirrors. Obviously we've got the kind of metallic gunmetal grey wheels. So that's where we currently are, and stripes have been removed as well. Obviously we've still got a white roof, and obviously we've just got the wing here. So this is what's going to be replaced. And the benefit of this wing that we've bought and the JCW Mini wings when they sell is they're basically stock fitments. So they are, take the old one off, use the same fitment, you haven't got to drill any holes, you've got to do no faffing about, just spray it if you want to, and then shove on the new one when it's done. So pretty good bits of kit, really good value for money. And as we know, this is budget build. The Mini is project budget build for the channel, whereas Evo is basically there goes all my money. Okay guys, day 2 of doing the wing, and here it is. Like I say, it's a little bit glossy still, so still a little bit wet, so that needs to fully dry. But remember, this is gloss paint, spray can. I'm not the best sprayer in the world. Hopefully it will look a little bit better when we slap some lacquer on. So basically where it is now, it's about time to actually start putting this on. But like I said, it's not gonna be perfect. I've not taken it to a spray painter, budget build. And yeah, doesn't look as good now, but we did do a coat last night and it looked like this, where you can see it's still sort of patchy. But actually when we then left it overnight and it had fully sort of dried and set, it looked perfectly fine. So it says actually the best time to actually put the lacquer on is now. So we're going to get this on now, and then we're going to leave it, and then sometime during this week when I get home during the day we'll do the other side, because the problem is I don't want to put this on, or even as it is now, turn it over and then it starts sticking to the cloth, and then obviously you're going to have the issue that it's going to take marks and make marks. The side that we're doing now is going to be the top side, so it's going to be the side you're going to see more likely, but yeah, want to make sure it's as good as I can get it without having to pay a fortune. I think I've spent like 18 quid on one of these and then 2 of these in a gloss black, so I've really not spent a lot compared to what I would for someone to wrap it or spray paint it. So remember, it's budget build, it's a car that's going to get beaten up, it's a daily, it's going to go on track at some point, so yeah, not too fussed. Like we said, it's not the Evo. Okay guys, so that is the first coat done. We're going to do 2 coats, and then once I've done the second coat, what I'm going to do is actually leave it to set. So it needs 24 hours, but I won't have time to do it tomorrow. So when I get back in the morning from work on Tuesday, I'll take it out and then I'll flip it over and I'll do the other side. So this is actually going to be the top side for this part, okay? And then these 2, one of them is going to be the one that's visible on the outside, the other one's obviously going to be inside, but I'm going to do both sides. I'm not just going to half-ass the job. Like I say, it's not going to be 100% perfect, but I want to leave it for sort of a day, or it's going to have to be 2 days for it to fully set and harden, so that when I flip it over it doesn't get marks. Because last time what happened in the earlier stages when I did this, it got a few little marks on the top from where I'd flipped it over too soon. It hadn't fully dried. I thought it had, you know, basic error from not an expert, I suppose. So yeah, process of learning along the way, that's perfectly fine, not got a problem with that. So like I say, I'm going to do one more coat in about 15 minutes it says to leave, and then between coats I'll do one more, and then I'll put it in the shed, leave it to dry for 2 days, and then in 2 days time we'll do the other side, do the same process, and then it should be good to go. Okay guys, day 3, 4 of doing this spoiler, and it's all gone wrong. I should have just took it to someone straight away. Let me show you why. So basically we took the spoiler and we put it in the shed to dry overnight, and because it's so warm, basically the lacquer which had set from 2 days earlier had got hot in the shed, so I've started to sand it down. But if I come up here where I've not, you can see, let me see if I can pick that up for you. You can see where basically it's like blistered. And the lacquer's just, well, remelted after it's set. So basically what we're having to do now is yeah, we're going to sand all this down, and then I think I've got some matte paint laying around, and I'm just going to do it matte black. I can't be bothered to do it gloss because it's just getting on my nerves, and down the line I'll probably end up getting it wrapped or painted by someone professionally, because just seems the better way to go. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys can learn from this. If you're thinking about doing it yourself, don't put it in the shed in the middle of summer when it's really, really hot. 48 hours after that side has dried, even though the can says it only needs 24 hours for it to dry. Okay guys, so the wing is all sprayed up. It's actually come out quite well. I think it looks all right. It's not perfect, but unless you get up really, really close, in my opinion, it's not going to matter. When you actually order this from JC Wing Mini, you actually get to pick your washers. I just went for black ones because we're just going for nice, simple and sleek. But yeah, I think the Mini looks really, really, the wing looks really, really good. But we're going to get it on the Mini. So all you've got to do is undo, bolt here, bolt there, and then the old wing, this bad boy, will just come off. I'm not going to record that. You guys don't want to see that, so I'm just going to basically get that one whipped off, and then we'll get the new one on, and then we'll reveal to you what it looks like. I think it's going to look sick. Okay guys, so we're all done, and have a look at the new wing for the Mini. Oh, it even comes with the car. No, I'm only joking guys, Adam's just arrived. But let's have a look at the Mini wing. I think it looks amazing. I'm so over the moon with it. Look at that. So obviously it will look a little bit out for me at the moment, obviously because we don't have a black roof, which hopefully we're thinking about doing in the future. But I think that looks absolutely amazing. seriously, I'm so over the moon. The fact that it comes primered, and then we had all the issues with the paint, and now we've redone it. We've done it in matte. I think it looks really, really good. I think the fitment, guys, is like a bit dusty, but the fitment is on point. Like, look at this. That is literally like on point. That's so good. You know, it's on there nice and tight. It's amazing. And what I think it's cost me like 120 quid, something like that. So I'm so chuffed with it. So JC Wing Mini, something like that. I'll put their Instagram in the description box below if you're interested in getting your own for your own Mini. But I think it looks amazing. And once that roof is done black, and we've got a few other little touches, maybe a low line kit, you know, get these done black as well, so it's all blacked out, black on black with the blue. I think it's going to look stunning. So let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. It's been a stressful one doing this, but it's done, it's on, it looks great. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Keep supporting the channel because it helps me out, it helps the channel out. But until next time, guys, peace out.